Explore the Bible in 1 year with us. Day 23, Genesis 23, Matthew 2, Psalms 39 and 40, presented by Mount Vernon Wilderness House Gathering.
Genesis 23, International Standard Version. Sarah lived for 127 years. That's how long Sarah's life was. She died in Kiriath Arba, that is, in Hebron, in the land of Canaan. Abraham went in to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Then Abraham stood up from beside his dead wife and addressed the Hittites. He said, "I am an alien and an outsider among you. Give me a cemetery among you where I can bury my dead away from my presence." The Hittites responded to Abraham, "Listen to us, sir. You are a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our burial tombs. None of us would refuse you his tomb for burying your dead." Abraham rose and bowed before the Hittites. The people of the land ate and addressed them, "If you are willing that I should bury my dead out of my sight, listen to me and make a request of Zohar's son Ephron on my behalf. Give me the cave of Machpelah that belongs to him at the end of his field. He should sell it to me in your presence at full price for a burial site." Now, since Ephron the Hittite had taken a seat there among the Hittites, he responded publicly to Abraham, where the Hittites and everyone who was entering the gate of his city could hear him, "No, sir, listen to me. I'll give you the field, and I'll give you the cave that's in it. I give it to you publicly, in the sight of my people. Bury your dead." Abraham bowed before the people of the land and then addressed Ephron, so all the people of the land could hear him. "Please listen to me. I am willing to pay the price of the field. Accept it from me so I may bury my dead there." So Ephron answered Abraham, "Sir, listen to me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver, but what's that between us? You may bury your dead." Abraham agreed with Ephron, so he weighed out to Ephron the money to which he had agreed publicly while the Hittites were listening, 400 shekels of silver at the current merchant rate. That's how Ephron's field in Machpelah, east of Mamre, the field, the cave that was in it, and all the trees that were within the boundaries of the field, came to be deeded to Abraham in the presence of all the Hittites and everyone who was entering the city gate. After this, his wife Sarah in the cave at the field of Machpelah, east of Mamre, that is, in Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And so the field with its cave was deeded by the Hittites to Abraham as a burial site. Matthew 2, International Standard Version. After Jesus had been born in Bethlehem of Judea, during the reign of King Herod, wise men arrived in Jerusalem from the east and asked, "Where is the one who was born King of the Jews? We saw his star in the east and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, as was all of Jerusalem. He called together all the high priests and scribes of the people and asked them where the Messiah was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, because that is what was written by the prophet. O Bethlehem in the land of Judah, you are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, because from you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod secretly called together the wise men, found out from them the time the star had appeared, and sent them to Bethlehem. He told them, "As you go, search carefully for the child. When you find him, tell me so that I too may go and worship him." After listening to the king, they set out, and the star they had seen in the east went ahead of them until it came and stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were ecstatic with joy. After they went into the house and saw the child with his mother Mary, they fell down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasure sacks and offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they left for their own country by a different road. After they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up, take the child and his mother, and flee to Egypt," he said. "Stay there until I tell you, because Herod intends to search for the child and kill him." So Joseph got up, took the child and his mother at night for Egypt. He stayed there until Herod's death, in order to fulfill what was declared by the Lord through the prophet, when he said, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Herod flew into a rage when he learned that he had been tricked by the wise men, so he ordered the execution of all the male children in Bethlehem and all its neighboring regions who were 2 years old and younger, according to the time that he had determined from the wise men. Then what was declared by the prophet Jeremiah was fulfilled when he said, "A voice was heard in Ramah, wailing and great mourning." Rachel was crying for her children. She refused to be comforted because they no longer existed. But after Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and go to the land of Israel, because those who were trying to kill the child are dead." So Joseph got up, took the child and his mother, and went into the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was ruling over Judea in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there after having been warned in a dream. So he left for the region of Galilee and settled in a town called Nazareth. In order to fulfill what was said by the prophets, he will be called a Nazarene. Psalm 39, International Standard Version. I told myself, I will keep watch over my tongue to keep from sinning. I will muzzle my mouth when the wicked are around. I was as silent as a mute person. I said nothing, not even something good, and my distress deepened. My heart within me became incensed. As I thought about it, the fire burned. Then I spoke out, "Lord, let me know how my life ends, and the standard by which you will measure my days, whatever it is. Then I will know how transient my life is. Look, you have made my life span fit in your hand. It is nothing compared to yours. Surely every person at their best is a puff of wind." Interlude, in fact, people walk around as shadows. Surely they busy themselves for nothing, heaping up possessions but not knowing who will get them. How long, Lord, will I wait expectantly? I have placed my hope in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions, and do not let fools scorn me. I remain silent, I do not open my mouth, for you are the one who acted. Stop scourging me, since I have been crushed by your heavy hand. You rebuke by chastening a man with the consequence of iniquities. You destroy what is attractive to him, as one would treat a moth. Indeed, every person is a puff of wind. Interlude. Hear my prayer, Lord, pay attention to my cry, and do not ignore my tears. I am an alien in your presence, a stranger just like my ancestors were. Stop looking at me with chastisement, so I can smile again before I depart and am no more. Psalm 40, International Standard Version. I waited expectantly for the Lord, and he took notice of me and heard my cry. He plucked me out of a pit of confusion, even out of the quicksand. He placed my feet on a rock and established my steps. He put a new song in my mouth. Praise to our God! Many will watch and be in awe, and they will place their trust in the Lord. How blessed is that strong person who places his trust in the Lord, and who has not acknowledged the proud nor resorted to lies. Lord, my God, you have done great things, marvelous works, and your thoughts toward us. There is no one who compares to you. I will try to recite your actions, even though there are too many to number. You take no delight in sacrifices and offerings. You have prepared my ears to listen. You require no burnt offerings or sacrifices for sin. Then I said, Here I am. I have come. In the scroll of the book it is written about me. I delight to do your will, my God. Your law is part of my inner being. In the great congregation, I have proclaimed the righteous good news. Behold, I did not seal my lips, Lord, as you know. I have not ignored your righteousness in my heart. Instead, I have proclaimed your faithfulness and deliverance. I have not concealed your gracious love and truthfulness from the great congregation. Lord, do not withhold your mercy from me, for your gracious love and truthfulness will keep me safe continuously. Innumerable evils have surrounded me. My iniquities have overtaken me so that I cannot see. They are more in number than the hair on my head, and my courage has forsaken me. Be pleased, Lord, to deliver me, Lord. Hurry up and help me. May those who seek to destroy my life be ashamed and confounded. Let them be driven backwards and humiliated, particularly those who wish me evil. Let shame be the reward for those who say to me, Aha! Aha! Let all who seek you shout for joy and be glad in you. May those who love your deliverance say, The Lord be magnified continuously, but I am poor and needy. May the Lord think about me. You are my help and deliverer. My God, do not tarry too long.